Hello. Sorry about that, guys. We just really had to collect all of our creative juices and bathe in them.
Process. I feel like
it got wild.
Yeah. So that's why. But we're here now, so we can start our next episode.
Yay.
So, yay! Ooh,
yeah.
Oh yeah. You guys are all really excited to start this because last session was great. It was,
It was great.
it's calming, happy.
Yeah.
It was a great session.
Calming, happy.
Calming,
In game and out of
happy.
game.
not calming, not happy, but very good.
One of us was very
Well,
calming and
okay,
happy.
it was kind of
true.
calming and
See?
happy.
Nico had a
See?
great
It's
game.
true.
Exactly.
Still going.
So this is the 6th episode of the 2nd chapter of our campaign. We're a bunch of average people playing a chaotic and awesome game. And as a reminder, we just dropped a new podcast episode on our Air D&D podcast. This one features Jeff.
This boy.
You better go watch it.
Watch
Listen to
it,
it.
yeah.
Listen to
That's
the
the
holy
It all comes full circle.
Still.
I can never get that right.
Yeah.
Every time I'm like, all right, guys. I mean,
For our viewers at
Yeah,
home.
for our viewers at home.
Yeah.
Shit. God damn it.
Nobody is watching
You
the
tried.
podcast.
Good.
Anyways, it's up now, and you can find it anywhere. Any major podcast place you can find Air D&D. If you really love it and stuff, which you should because it's awesome, review it on iTunes. Thank you. And let's mention our sponsors
Hey.
because that's
We're
important
getting better.
and shouldn't be forgotten ever. So first we have Dungeon Depths at dungeondepths.store. dungeondepths.store. And if you go there, you can find not only all of your D&D apparel needs, but you can also find Chaos Conductors merch. So it's a win-win, Just do it. And that's dungeondepths.store.
You're doing great, but
Thank you. And our second sponsor, Ambient Realms. You can find them at ambientrealms.com, and you can, utilize them for all of your tabletop and RPG and sound effect music needs. It's good music. I use it. So if you like anything that you hear on stream, it's most likely Ambient Realms. A lot of my playlists are that. So check them out. Okay. I think that's all I have.
previously on.
No, I didn't. Last thing that I wanna announce is if you go to chaosconductors.com, I mentioned it before, but just so you guys know, you can join our Air D&D Lounge, also known, it's our Discord. Come in and chat with us and stuff. And now, I think we're ready to start. We're ready.
Are we?
It's time.
What happened?
Yes.
It's time.
I'm excited.
What happened last
Oh my god, I'm so not ready.
Dice and Degenerates. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, I thought you were just talking to
Dice
us.
and Degenerates.
I thought you were calling us degenerates.
Time to get started with Dice and Degenerates. That's about right.
I think I called it Dice and Destruction the other day. D&D.
Yeah.
Okay. So, last time on Shadows of Zethris. First off, on a positive note, Sumiko, you got the chance to make maps with Dane after speaking with the Queen. You got to make maps. You had a bit of you had a date. You got your first kiss.
Aww.
It was adorable.
So innocent. And his.
So innocent. And his.
Aww.
And then the rest of the party. Well, Actually, Lute had some fun too. He was in the center of town playing music for everyone and having fun. So good job on Lute and Sumiko. Now the rest of you were dealing with a lot of drama after finding out that after finding information about Tatiana's mother, relaying this information to Val
Secretly, might I add.
Mm-hmm.
who Val then
Confidentially.
followed up with Tatiana's mother and made the connection that Tatiana and Cimmeria share the same mother. After he came back to the party and shared this information,
Not secretly.
not secretly at all. All hell broke loose, leading to eventually your mom figuring this out, and more drama ensuing from that.
Namely, Cimmeria trying to leave.
Oh yeah.
Oh, me and
She's still in a spider state, right?
No.
Oh no, you unspidered.
Broke it.
Okay.
From 60 feet out.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
right.
I started
That's
running.
he was running and then kept going.
Yeah, so where
pick up
the
some
last
numbers.
part of this episode, and where we left off was Cimmeria was talking to her mother and
Told her to get out of
right.
town.
telling her to leave town
There's Scram.
because there were no promises at all that she was going to, withhold her current location. And that's where we'll pick up, I guess. So I would say, who was there? It was just Val there with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Was Val with Cimmeria?
Not
Yeah.
close enough where he could hear all of that. He was giving them some space.
Oh.
But like, let's say if she was at the back of the house near the entrance, he might have been maybe more towards the road or something like that.
And the rest of us are what, at a bar, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are at the bar.
It's been that kind of day.
It's been that kind of day.
I'm still in the house.
That's right.
You're
I'm
you're
gonna go
still
drink
still in the
rest
house.
of the shots. That's
Yep.
what it was.
Still in Dane's house.
So I'll say at this point, we'll say it's about 6 o'clock. 6 p.m. It's still a bit light out, but you can see that the sun is starting to go down, and I would say we'll just pick up straight with you, kind of walking. She's walking in your direction. What's your face looking like right now?
Just blank.
Okay.
I'm going home.
To what, the hotel?
No. Home. But I am going back to the hotel now. Should I get another room?
Why would you get another room?
Okay. I'll see you when you get there, I suppose.
Okay.
I'll head back to the Gills and Loft. The Gills and the Loft?
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the inn.
Okay. Valgave, where are you heading?
He'll go sit on a bench for a minute and ponder life.
Mom always said left. Like
Ponder life.
And he'll head back to the hotel.
Okay. Cool.
Not like that awkward, like, oh, you're going back? Okay, cool. And I'm
See
like
ya.
10 steps behind her.
I'd say you give her like 5 to 10
that's
minutes. Yeah, it's long. It's long enough. Okay, so I'll say that happens. What are you two doing at the bar right now?
yeah.
Another.
Another tray.
More dumplings, please.
Real shots or double
more
shots?
more
Whoa.
shots. More shots.
Okay.
And dumplings.
More shots. More
That's it.
dumplings are being given, but you guys aren't talking or anything.
I'm just like keeping an eye on the door, like in case I need to run. Like, again,
What do you think she's gonna do to you?
I don't know. It's just going for dramatic irony.
Well, it's pretty funny, honestly. I mean, kind of messed up, but pretty funny.
The conversation had to happen.
The conversation had to happen. The conversation had to happen.
The conversation had to happen.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
No. No.
Why not?
Another.
Just slide like
Slide, yeah.
four of my.
I always imagined what it would be like to have some kind of family. Not like my mom who hated me, you know? And now it's like, I don't know, does she hate me?
No.
I didn't know it was gonna get this sad this fast. Don't worry, I'll bring the happiness. Okay. Maybe.
How does it feel to have a sibling?
I was scared this week. I made a mistake.
I want to be happy, I guess. But, I mean, she's not, obviously. So, I don't know.
I don't know either. She's not gonna be happy with us. I mean, with us.
No, she's gonna be really mad at you.
That's.
She'll probably be mad at me too.
Do you want to escort her home?
Why would I want to escort her home?
She wants to go home.
I thought Val talked her out of going right now.
I don't think so. I think she wants to go home now more than ever, probably. I would.
So I'm supposed to just take her to die.
Maybe she doesn't know what she wants. She just thinks she knows what she wants. Maybe if we take her to what she thinks she wants, she'll see what's best for her.
And only she can decide what's best for her.
Can't she? Because you know what she thinks is best for her right now, right?
I don't know.
That's too much to think about right now.
As much as I don't get her whole I have to go die thing, like, I've always admired her, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know, it just makes me so angry at Kangron for what they did to my mom, and for the fact that maybe now I find out that I have family and just in time to lose it. Can I have a dumpling?
They don't go well with the Probably gonna want some water. And a bucket.
I want some water.
And I'll just pat her on the back. I don't really know what to say. It's gonna be okay.
Are you sure, Birian?
Yes.
You promise?
It'll.
Just
These
say
dumplings
yes.
are tasty. It will be okay.
Okay.
So, at this point, what are you guys doing?
Sumiko and Dean do not know how to kiss. So Sumiko's gonna be trying to figure out how to make out with him. But in between kisses, she's gonna be like, so tell me about Gloria. What's her last name? What race is she? What does she look like?
Where can I find her?
It's gonna be trying to get every detail out about Gloria. The past girlfriend.
Okay.
But really, really casually.
Do you want me to tell you how that goes, or
Yeah.
do you want Dane to tell you how that goes?
Either or. Probably Dane.
Well, Gloria's name has been stricken from the records because she's no longer important to me, and I think we should just talk about maps and you, because
What's her last name?
you're swell.
What's her last name?
I don't really want to talk about Gloria. I don't really want to talk about her. She's not important.
She was important.
A while ago.
How long ago? Are there photos of you?
I mean, I think I might have like a drawing or something around here.
Can I have it?
Okay.
Sumiko's a serial killer.
Can I ask why?
Shit's going dark.
I just need to know who my competition is.
You don't have any competition.
Not
That's it.
yet. What if she comes back?
She won't come back. I moved since the last time she saw me.
What if she comes to find you?
Well, that's why I got these. I'm just kidding. I can't fight.
Well, I can protect you if you tell me who she is.
No, we don't have to worry about her. Everything's gonna be okay.
Are you sure?
Affirmative.
What are you gonna tell her if she comes back?
Gloria? I'm no longer interested, and I'm off the market.
What does that mean?
It means I'm not for sale.
Does she have to buy you? Am I supposed to pay?
To be fair.
You've already paid, Sumiko, with your time and attention.
Does that mean other people can give you their time and attention?
We should just not talk about Gloria. Not important.
Can you just give me her last name?
Make a persuasion check.
Ugh, that's not very good. I think my persuasion's only a 2. Nope, it's a 0. It's an 11.
If I tell you her name, we don't have to talk about her anymore.
Yep.
It's Laveron.
Do I believe him?
You can make an insight check.
Yeah. My insight's pretty high. That'll be a 28.
He seemed extremely confident when he was giving you that answer.
Gloria
Like he didn't
Laveron.
really waver.
God, look her up.
Find her Instagram.
I don't know how to spell it, but it's fine.
Why are you writing that down?
I just need a record.
Alright. I will think about that for longer than I have to.
Okay.
Smart man.
I kind of want to go on another walk. Are you interested in coming?
Sure.
Alright.
Are we gonna come back here though?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, later. Need to sleep, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I sleep here?
Sure. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
You guys gonna go on your walk.
She's gonna grab his hand.
Nice.
Learning.
How long are you guys hanging out at the bar?
I'm asleep on the table at this point.
Are you gonna take her home as hours pass?
Actually, no. I'm just gonna let her sleep and just watch, and make sure nobody messes with her.
Good guy.
But also still
That's
downing dumplings and shots. So
Okay.
who knows if somebody actually does mess with her?
You might
Not
not
me.
know. Yep.
No one does. I'd say after about 3 hours, she
3-hour nap.
kind of just wakes up because she's sleeping on the table. That's about 9ish.
Do you need to go back to the room?
Yeah, I should probably go back to the room. How many of those did I have?
You know, I don't know.
Me neither.
I guess I'll pay for this.
That's fine. Oh, I can pay. I should pay.
No, I've got it. I think I can pay for something.
I think.
Pay for part of it.
Okay, kind of. The total with everything is only about 17 gold pieces.
Only have these.
I mean, we have like.
Only have these silverish pieces.
I throw down 17 gold pieces.
I have gold.
What do I
You
have?
should have
You
100
should-
platinum.
Yeah, you should have 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the silver
The
pieces.
Oh, the
silverish
silverish.
one.
Oh, I only
Yes.
have these silverish
Got it.
pieces. Okay.
I gotcha.
Did you
Very
show me?
Was that
them
17 of these
as you
silverish
said
pieces?
that?
Huh?
Did you show them to me?
Yes.
Okay.
These are the ones we got from the bank.
And they're worth what? 10 gold each?
Mhm.
Okay. You just need to give them one of those, and then I give them another platinum.
Teamwork. Yes. It's the drink word.
Okay, cool. You guys head out?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys can make it back to the Gilson Loft. You get back to the room. What's going on?
I think I just sort of walked in and would have kind of like taken off my cloak and whatever armor I had on and walked out to the balcony and pulled out the remainder of the Fey bark that I had. And where's Cimmeria sitting in the room?
She's probably packing. She hasn't got a lot to pack though.
So what'd you do? Throw a shirt into a bag?
Yeah.
Little brown sack.
Probably sharpening
On a
the
stick.
rapiers. That's what she does
That's-
when she's got nothing else to
That's
do.
what I figured.
Yeah.
I just wanted to view the stream from the bottom,
Maybe.
from under the table.
It looked
Is it a
good.
nice view?
It's alright.
Ben's got really nice legs.
He does.
Especially in these jeans.
Are you even wearing jeans?
I'm not wearing pants at all.
Secret is none of us wear pants on stream.
What? No.
You weren't supposed to say that anyway.
That was our secret.
Okay.
So I kind of turn around. If I'm just going to assume she's in view. Swear.
Sure.
I did not see that one coming.
What?
That you and Tatiana and
Nobody could have. It's absolutely insane.
yeah, well, it's real.
I know.
What are you gonna tell Kengra when you get back?
If I can get away with it, nothing. But it tends to be a process for deserters who are brought back.
Makes sense.
Just to find out if people have leaked military or government secrets. I've never been tortured before, so don't know how I'll do.
It won't be enjoyable.
I think that's kind of the point.
It is. Are you leaving in the morning?
Yes.
I'm just gonna hike it all the way there.
I'll probably go and ask Trixon if he can make me one of those portals that Luke did.
Smart.
Otherwise, I'm sure if I let them know I'm coming home and where I'm coming from, they'll come get me.
Maybe. Depends on if word got out that we're here or there or anywhere else that I put out. You know I don't want you to go, right?
Yes, I do. I do. But you also understand why I have to.
We've had this talk before. So it's easier just to not talk about it.
Yes, it is. She'll get up and put the rapiers aside. I have made my decision.
I'm aware.
And I don't want to talk about it.
That's fine.
She'll kiss him.
Okay. Gives you a kiss, plants one on you.
Patrolling part 2.
I'll just say, you guys, are you leaving anytime soon?
No, in the morning,
Okay.
like she said. But I think we are gonna have patrolling part 2 as an apology.
Return
It's-
of the patrol.
It's not gonna be like any other time they have been together before. It's gonna be sad. There's gonna be feelings.
Sad.
Mm-hmm.
On both sides?
Val's crying the whole
Only afterwards.
Oh my god.
Only afterwards.
Only afterwards.
It can just be kind of weird.
So just afterwards, mostly.
Just afterwards. Oh, we're continuing afterwards. Okay, cool. Well, then if that was the case, then
No, I just wanted to know if there were.
Tears.
Yeah, if
Oh, they're
there.
asking
No.
if he's gonna cry.
no.
Yeah.
Oh no, I already know how this is gonna go after this. No.
We're talking about during.
Oh my gosh. Fade to black rule, fam. Fade to black rule.
Fade to black. I just want to know if there were feelings.
If there were feelings, not actual tears.
Nah, just careful and sad and apologetic.
No, after that, Val, what the fuck was that?
You just kind of pull the covers up.
Oh, so mean.
Roll over.
Apparently my body has again. It says I'm burning fat. There's like
Something's going on with
Nervousness and fear.
something's going on with your date.
says I'm burning 102 whatever right now of fat.
So I'll say, cool. You guys go to sleep.
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh, I was just gonna keep going.
Don't let me stop
Oh,
you.
okay.
Oh, keep talking.
Oh,
Might be.
Don't
Fade
mind
to
me.
black. And bang.
And
Don't stop me. We're patrolling all night. I'll take the point of exhaustion.
Pillow talk.
What's that?
He kind of like nudged the sheets back if she was gonna try and roll over. That wasn't. That was almost desperate.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I don't know. You seem upset, and I was as surprised as you were. I didn't intend for that to happen. I'm sorry.
Well, there's no need to apologize, but I can't say I didn't enjoy it.
Please don't make fun of me right now. The day I've had, I don't need you mocking me.
I think we all had a day, but I'm not making fun of you.
Why would you say that?
Remember in Kessel when this all started, and we were just gonna leave it there?
Yes.
I don't think I left it there.
I don't know what that means at all.
I think that I care about you more than a normal person should.
Are you saying this to manipulate me into staying?
No.
Then why are you saying it at all?
Because when you do go back to Cangron and die, I didn't feel like having that just sitting on me.
It's very selfish of you.
It is very selfish of me.
This entire group is so fucking selfish. Every time they've asked me about why I'm going back, It's only been so that they can argue me into a corner. None of them want to listen.
I think it's just they don't understand.
I thought you did understand. Why would you say something like that? You know that's going to make it harder.
It is. But if your mind's already set on it, what's the harm in it?
I don't want going back to hurt you.
It would have either way if I said that.
I know, but now I know. I'm sorry for all of this.
I don't think you need to be.
She'd roll over. Kind of curl up with him. I am terrified of going back.
Besides the whole death thing.
I'm not afraid of dying.
There are worse things than death.
I know. I'm worried that there might be worse things in store for me there.
What do you mean?
The torture for one, but I know that will end. I'll get through it. But they don't always execute deserters. Sometimes they lock you in a cell alone for the rest of your life.
Been there?
And other times they sell deserters to slavers.
What was that last part?
I think you heard it just fine.
You know where I stand with that, right?
I do.
Then why'd you say it?
Because I'm afraid.
You should be. It's good to know, though.
What does that mean?
It's good to know.
I figured you would rather hear it from me than find out some of the time, if it happens.
See, that would have made my life a lot easier.
I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd be making it harder. But I suppose it's a fair trade.
I'll give you that. We can just stop talking about it now.
She'll kiss him again. Meaningfully.
Meaningfully.
Yeah, round two.
There you go, round two. Not meaningfully.
Fade to black.
Well, is this a good idea?
Why does it matter at this point?
Because before I thought we were just fucking, but now it's someone you care about. Is that going to make it worse for you? I don't want any of this to hurt you at all.
We already know what the end result's going to be.
And
You haven't known prior, so.
I know now. So, don't hold back, I suppose.
Then we'll just forget it all.
Fine.
And then fade to black.
Fade to black.
Ooh-wee.
Okay.
Ooh-wee.
To keep her alive.
Yeah.
So that's it. You guys go for your walk.
Oh, yeah. We're walking at that time.
Yeah.
The same walk as before.
Yeah.
Same circuit.
The same little path.
Same circuit. Just getting some air mostly.
For 5 minutes, probably.
Yeah, it's not super long. It's not a long walk. But you guys end up back at the house, and I'd say to pass the time, he wants to like show you more of like some of his historical items and things that he's gotten over the years that he might not have like up on the wall, but that might be special to him in some way.
The exclusive collection.
Yeah, yeah. It's like good, but not good enough to make it on the wall.
Gotcha. She doesn't know that though.
No. Like this is the stuff that
She's
no
special.
one. This is the stuff no one gets to see,
Yeah.
and he does it at one point inform you that Gloria has never seen any of these.
Oh,
Oh man.
Nice.
Assuming he puts a check mark next to her.
And I'd say afterwards, he's ready to go to bed and.
He's human.
Is there anything that you would like to do or say before Sumiko fade to black?
There'll be no fade to black.
I don't think we're allowed to do that on stream. No fade.
There's no way they're gonna go from a first kiss to that.
I just meant fade to black as in this scene.
No,
This
fade
scene
to-
has now ended.
Neither
Fade to
of them
black
have
has
done
a
that.
specific meaning.
There's a
Okay,
connotation
let's save
there.
it. Yeah, for that.
It does. Let's just remember these are
Scene
like
scene change that.
There you go.
There you go.
imagine 2 first graders kissing for the first time. This is the level they're on right now.
Babies.
Yes.
Baby steps.
So is there anything that you would like to do before scene change and you go into the next day?
I would just say she's gonna probably sleep really close to him.
Okay.
Probably lay on his chest.
Snuggle, baby.
But that's about it.
He puts one hand over. He's not like super
It's
comfortable
like that
enough
hover
to
hand
go
kind of thing.
to go with 2. He sleeps like that. The hand hovering over the shoulder.
Arm is gonna be
She'll almost put it down though if he's doing that. If she notices he's like hovering.
Cool.
There's a little circulation to it.
Snuggling.
Except she doesn't really sleep, so it's gonna be mostly her just watching him.
Oh god.
Because she's an elf.
It'll be a long 8 hours.
Yeah, I like it.
Creepy.
Well, I mean, you would just meditate in that position
That's true.
for 4 hours, and then if you wanted to meditate for 8, you could, and like go into your trance.
She'll probably meditate for the first 4 and then wake up and just wait for him to wake up.
All right.
Because he'll be deep in sleep then.
Human. He's gone. So I'll say, unless you guys are doing anything.
What if we pose as Kangron Guard? And we're like, oh, you've done a great injustice. Your sentence is to never come back.
Oh, I like that.
You think that would work?
How are we supposed to pose without her knowing it's us, though?
I've noticed that she's not very perceptive.
That's not a lie.
True that.
We can just, have somebody cast some spells,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can just be like, you're banished from here forever.
Exactly. Or
That way, when she finds out that we lied to her, she can never forgive us.
I can live with that.
Beard's like, I'm pretty close to that already.
Between Lute and I, we might be able to polymorph her for the rest of her life.
True polymorph.
Just keep her safe.
Do you think there's any chance we could reason with
No.
not her,
Oh.
the
Oh.
the leaders there?
No.
Pull some favors?
They're the ones
The
enforcing
queen?
this crazy.
I mean, if the leaders give her a sentence, she'll go by it. That's the whole thing.
Yes.
She's not. It's not that she wants to die.
Do you remember what your father sounds like?
My father, we don't share a father.
That's true.
And no, I've never met my father.
Maybe we could ask her what her father sounds like. In an inconspicuous way.
Pretend to be her father.
Yes.
That'll go well.
Look, there have been a lot of shots and dumplings. These are the best ideas we're going on with.
Yeah, that's true.
Are we at that hotel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have hangover tea. Of course.
I grabbed some of that spicy water.
Uh-uh.
Well, I guess we'll figure that out in the morning.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night, Varian.
Is Lute here?
That's a good question.
No?
You're both just in empty rooms.
I told him 11 o'clock.
It's not 11 yet.
That does not... That's still a fact. I told him 11 o'clock.
I'd say it's about 10:20 right now.
I'll wait for 40 minutes and then go to sleep.
Okay. He rolls in at 10:59.
Can't be mad.
No.
So you just come, he goes over, sees that you're both on the beds.
I definitely noticed that Sumiko is not in her bed.
Yeah.
First thing, Sumiko, are you okay?
No response.
Uh-oh.
I sit up.
Guys,
Where's Dane?
Sumiko's not in her room, and I kind of would have expected her to be back by now.
Are we in the middle of things?
I'm assuming. Oh, I don't know. Are we?
Probably.
Yes. Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Do we need to go look for her?
She was hiding from Dane when we went to the shop earlier.
She can hear all of this, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean she was hiding?
She might be in danger.
From Dane?
Yes, from Dane. Maybe not physically, but maybe some contraption. Dude's a nerd.
What?
I mean, I wouldn't worry about her being with Dane other than that she's not responding.
I just saw her taking a walk with him.
Just how long ago?
Cool.
Half hour?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh, that was unscenario.
I don't like it.
I don't either. My friend is in trouble.
We have to go save her.
No.
Sumiko, we're coming to get you.
Don't worry, Sumiko. Whatever's wrong, we'll be there as soon as we can. If you can leave any hints at all.
Gloria.
Oh god.
Is that a safe word?
Oh, no.
Is that a hint?
That's what you need to find.
Who's Gloria?
I don't know.
Is she holding you?
No.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh. You're okay.
Yeah. I'm trying not to wake him up.
Okay, Sumiko, see you tomorrow.
We're hanging out like a phone.
I know, like... Okay. Well, that's a mystery for another day. The whole Gloria thing.
Okay.
Top of the hit list.
I would say at this point, Luke kind of explains his plans of traveling to different towns, like utilizing the sigils that he got from Trixon in order to spread the name of Shadows of Zethris, in order to tell stories and collect information to see if he can, find more out that can help the party. Which he's going to start tomorrow. But he seems to have his mind set.
Did you get any sigils or teleportation circles out near Kangron or Agora?
Rifling through papers. Pretty close, yeah.
Whereabouts?
I mean, they're touching, so they're close to each other.
Okay. I think we might be heading out that way, one way or another, tomorrow, or sometime soon. So we might come with you for the first leg, maybe. Okay. If you don't mind. If you do, then I can get us there pretty quickly as well.
My first stop is Oakenridge, so I can get you very close.
Cool. That works. I'm going to sleep.
Okay. Cool. Then I will say, scene change. It's now the morning. Is it safe to say that you all would meet up?
Before that, I'm going now. Goodbye.
Good luck.
Thank you. Shall go? Out the door.
Out the door.
As she's leaving to go out the door, at least use the hat to get to where you need to be when you get to Kangron.
Oh, I was going to give it to Loot. I don't think I have anything to fear from them. They want a public trial. Thank you, though. Should go and knock on Loonbeeren's door.
Okay. I'm assuming one of you opens up. We'll say it's Loot, as he is gearing up.
May I speak to the two of you?
Ovirian.
Is Miko safe?
Think so.
I'm going back to Kangron, and I wanted to say goodbye. I have this hat that I wanted to give to you. Take off that, or rather, take the hat out of her bag and give it to you. Seemed like you were interested in it. Varian, I'm not angry with you. I just wanted you to know that. I understand what you did and why you did it. And it was cruel, but I'm not angry. I don't hold it against you.
Thank you.
And she'll take off her signet ring and give it to Tyrion. Say, that has my family crest on it, and you may be able to use it if you feel like it at any point. My father has a similar one, and I just feel like it could come in handy. I'm not going to be using it anymore, so
I mean, if you need company to...
I don't. I'd rather not.
Loot's already going that way.
I think it'd be better if I didn't. Thank you. Goodbye. She'll go knock on Tatiana's door.
He's gonna kind of peek his head out the side. That's gonna take like weeks, right? Like maybe a month.
You got your teleportation sigils from Trixon, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to ask him. Oh, and she'll pull out 30 platinum pieces. I owe you this. Hand it to you.
I'll say he takes it because I don't know what he would do.
He's neutral.
I don't want to deny him of his
30 plat.
his 30 plat.
She will go to Tatiana's door and knock on it.
And come to the door. Hey.
Hi.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
Don't apologize, it's fine. I understand why it happened.
I don't know if I handled that right, or...
You did fine. You did very well. You always do for this group, and I would ask you to continue doing so. I am leaving. Val is going to need someone to watch over her. And I would thank you to do so.
You're leaving now?
Yes, it's become clear to me that I do not belong here.
How is that clear?
I need to leave.
But
please don't try to convince me. Otherwise, it's a moot point, and I don't want to waste your time.
I'm not going to try and persuade you. I know that you need to do what you think is right. I just want to understand.
Ask Val. He understands.
Val didn't just find out that he had a sister. He never knew that. And so...
You spent the rest of your life up until this point having a sister you didn't know about. I would ask you to continue as if you did not know. However, and she will reach into her shirt and pull out the locket. I believe that as my half-sister, you have as much right to this as I do. And I think I can trust you to know what to do with it. And she'll pull her pack of playing cards out of her deck or out of her bag, and this is for Sumiko. Ask her to ask Val to teach her how to deal cards from the bottom of the deck. It's something she would find entertaining. It's something he's very good at. I'm very sorry. Goodbye.
I'm just gonna close the door.
Turn and go.
Cue a chair being broken from Val's room down the hall.
Can I? Oh, honey. Can I? Oh, I didn't think about that. It's gonna be expensive. Can I go to the blacksmith in town
Sure.
that I left my armor?
Sure.
Hello? Are you
Hey.
open?
Hey.
Hi. Do you still have that armor? The fireproof armor from yesterday.
Oh, you must have spoken with my sister.
Oh,
We're twins.
I suppose I did. I left some armor here yesterday so that she could.
She was talking about it all night.
I'm sure. Well, she had offered me another set of studded leather for a very high price. And at the time, I did not have the means of paying her. I would like to try and trade something for it. I had offered the fire-resistant armor last time, and that is still very much on the table, but I wanted to add to it these. And she will take the breakers off her hips, put them up on the table. There are elven make and custom made and inlaid with rubies, and the hilts are real gold, and they are the most beautiful thing I've ever owned. And I would like to trade them for a plainer pair, if you have. Just give me the 2 cheapest swords you have, please.
Rapiers or just swords?
I don't care. Whatever's the cheapest.
Okay, we have some short swords over here.
I'll take them. How much do those usually cost?
These short swords, these are only 20 gold pieces each.
She will give the person 40 gold pieces and say, those I will purchase. I need plain studded leather as well.
Okay. Plain studded leather, the cheapest?
Yes,
10 gold pieces.
thank you. She'll hand another 10 gold pieces and she'll say, as for the rate, because I have a friend in town, and he also wears studded leather, and that very nice set that she had shown me yesterday would be perfect for him. Could I trade the fire-resistant leather and these for that?
I have to appraise these.
I promise you, they are worth their weight in gold. Platinum really.
Make a persuasion check.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. 19 plus 3, 22.
Okay. I mean, my sister really likes the fire-resistant one, so I'm sure she'll be happy to know that they're hers now.
And the rapiers are worth it, I promise. My friend will be by to collect the studded leather. Thank you
No problem.
very much. And she'll leave for a courier. She can get to one. If I'm not taking too much time.
Okay, I'll say she can get to one. What message are you trying to send?
I have a few.
Okay.
First one is to my father, and his name is Shorin by Samuel. I do not know if you need it, but I would like to let him know that I am on my way home, and if anyone is sent to meet me on the way, I will not resist.
Okay.
And then I would like to send a message to Adelminde Margonis in Candron, and I would like to say, Ad, I'm coming back, and I am so sorry. If you don't want to see me, I understand. I assume you're probably one of the ones they've sent out to find me, so if you want to make the way back easy, I'm going to be probably teleporting there, so find someone to get you there quickly. Again, I'm sorry. And last message, she would like to be a physical message delivered.
Okay.
For Valgate. And she'll say, along with that, just please tell him that something is waiting for him at the blacksmith. He'll want to pick it up sometime today.
All right. We'll let him know.
Thank you. She'll go to Trixon and ask to go home.
Okay. Yeah, I can probably get you over there. Might be a couple of hours though. I still have a couple of things I need to do around here.
That's fine. If I could pay you to make it faster, that would be good. This needs to happen soon. Please.
You don't have to pay me. I'll just try my best to make this quick.
My money isn't going to be good really anywhere anymore, so I suppose you might as well have it. And she will give him the rest of her coin, which is 2,132 gold pieces.
Okay. You put it in a bag. He leaves the bag out on the table.
Yep.
Are you going?
Just gonna stay there as long as possible.
Okay. Are the rest of you meeting up and heading out?
First? Oh, yeah.
How far out of town does the teleportation happen in Trixon's? Or is it like outside of town?
You would know that. Because Trixon's never teleported any of you.
If I had lift following, or would I know that?
Probably. When they teleported.
Correct.
But they have not yet.
Okay. When she does, Cimmeria needs to roll a perception check. Whenever that happens.
Would you say that Lith is also trying to go inside?
No.
Oh, then I would say he can only see right now that she's in his shop.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, no. I'm just having a lift follower.
Alright.
So, the first thing I'm going to do after closing the door on Cimmeria and giving her a few seconds to walk away is,
Well, she would have given you the stone back too. Sorry.
okay. I'm going to lay the locket down on the table, and I'm going to attack it with all three of my monastic weapon forms.
Okay.
Damn it.
See what happens.
As you're hitting
I'm mostly just letting my rage out on it. I don't really expect it to just to do anything to it.
As you're hitting this locket, there are like sparks that are coming off of it, and it's not really breaking like the integrity of the locket. I'd say it's not even really pushing it off of the table. You're more so doing more damage to the table underneath it than to the locket itself. But you're getting that anger out
So
on
I
it.
try with each one of my forms, like ending with the spiked cup and punching into the table. And then I want to look for something to break. What's in the room?
You got some chairs, the couch that's next to the table
Is
itself.
there any ceramic?
There's a mirror.
Oh, I know I have teacups
No.
and teapots.
Those are yours.
I will throw like a glass, like a teacup at the wall,
Okay.
just to see it shatter.
You now have 5 left in your set.
Okay.
So one person has to wait.
Val doesn't drink tea anyway, so don't
What
worry
do you
about
mean one person has to wait? They only got 5 in their party.
it. Oops.
And then after letting
Maybe.
some of those feelings out, I'm trying to bring it back, and I'm going to meditate for a minute. And then I'm going to head to Varian's room.
Just have my head up the hallway and I hear some furniture being broken and
There's a lot going on between the two of us.
I'm like trash.
I figured we'd be having a competition at this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go wander over to Tatiana's door. Just knock on it.
I open the door. Varian.
How's it going?
Fine.
Can I peek inside?
Good news. I never had a sister. That's what I'm supposed to. That's how I'm supposed to feel now. So, since she made that perfectly clear, I'm fine.
So you
Never had a sister.
okay? You broke a teacup.
Yeah, it was an accident.
That's okay. Can I come in?
Sure.
I'll go pick up the pieces and start slowly mending them back together.
It's a lot of pieces.
I have patience.
Yeah. Patience is needed.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, can't have somebody waiting. She gave me a ring with your family crest on it. I don't know if you want it.
I don't know if I want it either. She gave me this too.
That's rather dangerous.
I'll let you know if it starts giving me any trouble.
Please do. You can have another Xeno on our hands.
Put it in my bag.
Are we going to stop her?
I mean, we have to try.
I think we've already tried.
Well, we can't stop her, but we have to do something. And I'm gonna, storm out towards Val's room.
Just watch, and I'm still mending the.
Oh.
Try to stuff a few pieces in my pocket so I can just follow her and pull them out as they're needed.
I just push the door open. Val.
Is there still a door? Yeah, the door's still there.
There's still a door.
Okay.
What are we doing about Cimmeria?
She's going to die, remember? He's just laying on the bed.
You don't think that there's anything we can do?
I mean, that's always something you can do.
What does Kangron want?
At this point, I would assume her life. I mean, we've heard it enough.
What do they want more? that we could trade or do for them or
I don't think it's gonna work like that. I mean, I'm all for going there. I mean,
we should go talk to my mother. She'll know if we have any chance at all of doing anything.
you don't think she's gonna tell us not to go?
She'll probably tell us not to go. But, I mean, she lived there. So, if they have any kind of weakness, anything that they care more about than senseless vengeance on someone who did nothing wrong, then she might know.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to go talk to her alone?
Sure, I can do that. Either way.
We might be able to. She mentioned she was going to try and portal there. So it would save time if we could figure that out eventually.
Okay. I'll go talk to my mom and you can figure out the portal situation.
Figure it out a little bit.
I talked to Luke. He wants to go adventuring by himself for a while.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was going to head out toward Oaken Ridge, which was the closest portal he had to Kangron. So if he got all of his things from his portals from Trixon, maybe that's where he'll send her. I can get us to Kessel in 6 seconds or less.
Okay.
Okay.
But she did give me her stone back, so we can't reach her telepathically.
That's fine.
Broke your chair. I'm going to go start mending the chair back together.
There'd be a lot of broken things.
Okay. Got my work cut
But
out for me.
mostly Val.
Oh.
Well, I can
Can
mend,
you mend his heart?
I can mend a lot of things. But can't mend your table. You know.
No, I don't.
It's okay. If you needed a hug, just let me know.
Be a dagger.
Are you okay?
I've been better.
I'm sorry.
Stubborn siblings, am I right?
Mine are dead, so no, I don't know.
Well, now I've joined the Stubborn Sibling Club,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can join the Dead Sibling Club.
Oh.
If I ever had a sister to begin with. And I'm heading out towards my mom's house.
Okay. At this point, we're gonna go ahead and take a break.
All right.
Oh, be back in 10, and can pick up with stuff.
I'm just gonna go cry. I will cry with you.
All right.
You hold me.
Marriage?
All
Yeah.
right, and we're back.
We made
Her,
fun of
her
that,
family would
actually.
be cool with that, yeah.
We're back, guys.
We're back, yeah!
Neat.
All right, so we left off. Where did we leave off?
Tatiana's going to see Moms.
Yeah.
That's right.
You want to go see Mom? And what are the two of you doing?
Just chilling.
You don't want to go with. You don't want to go like.
Did you see what happened? Did you see what happened last time I went?
We don't have to go in. We don't have to be part of the conversation, but I'm thinking there's going to be some pretty quick movement once this conversation happens.
Am I slow?
Not as fast as me.
You're not in the mood. Shut up, Tatiana.
Sorry.
Your average speed. We move the same pace.
You remember that somersault? Anyway, never mind.
Yes, I do.
Fine. I'll meet you downstairs.
Let's message Tatiana. We're going to be right behind you, but we won't come in.
Fine with me? Well, Samika's just getting bits and pieces.
Tell me, she's really interested right now.
She is very distracted.
There's two characters this session.
Well, no, she was avoiding you guys to start, so.
Oh, 3 years and late.
Speaking of which,
Yep.
so you guys wake up.
Her face is like really close to his face.
Oh. Well,
You're awake now.
yeah. Good day.
Did
good
you
day
sleep
to you.
well?
I did. It was full of peaceful dreams and
I forgot to tell you I don't sleep.
I mean I know that elves, you meditate. I know that. Did you have a nice meditate?
Yeah.
Well, that's splendid. All right.
What'd you dream about?
Well, it was a good dream. There's my mom. She used to make really good peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and it was like we had a picnic. And I pulled out all of the sandwiches and juice, warm apple juice. Oh, it was so good. After I pulled it all out, and I was having this lunch with my mother, then you showed up, and I looked in, and my mom was like, check the picnic basket again. And I looked, and there was enough for you as well.
Oh.
It had your name written on it. It was
She knows my name?
in my dream. Yeah.
Have you told your mom about me?
In my dream. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to in real life?
Yeah. So in my dream, and then that's all that happened.
I see.
It was a good day. The weather was also really nice out. Perfect for a walk. But today, I have errands to run. I have to go all the way out to Naral and pick up more special ink that I like to use.
Do you need help?
Picking up the ink? No, but if you want to come along, you can. Would you like to come along?
Sure.
Okay. Go.
What's the range on our stones?
A mile.
Again? Okay.
In your opinion, do you think that you have enough information from the random mind things to know what's going on and where they're going?
No.
Okay. Cool.
She has no idea what's going on right now.
Okay. Well, yeah. We can head out pretty soon here.
Do you have a vase?
A what?
A vase for flowers, or like a cup?
Yeah, I've got some pretty large cups.
Can I have one?
Sure. Goes and gets a pitcher.
Just gonna take some of the poisonous flowers out and stick them in there. I'll leave a little note that says poor Gloria.
Whoa! Wow! Okay.
That's awfully sweet of you.
Don't touch them.
Even though I
Don't touch them.
don't plan on talking to or seeing Gloria ever again.
Just
All right. I'll just leave these over here.
don't touch them.
I'm just touching the pitcher.
I'm serious. You can't touch them. Bad things will happen.
Sumiko. What's up with these flowers?
They just make your skin melt off.
All right, Sumiko. He takes the pitcher over to like the sink. Starts to pour the water out, and puts the poisonous flowers in the garbage. It's like I don't know what's going on, but we don't have to poison people and make their skin fall off. That's mean.
What if you go back to Gloria?
Puts the pitcher on the table.
Jeez.
Yikes. Like I said, you have nothing to worry about.
How do I know?
I think I'm gonna run my errands alone today. I'm gonna just and we can meet up after.
No. She's gonna take out of her bag a pink pebble. I think it's Val's that I just didn't give back.
Pebble.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. It's just a pink rock to her.
From a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the one I crushed.
So when we were trying to eat.
No, I crushed that one.
Oh, you did.
No, I still have it.
They're like little small pieces of it.
Okay.
I still have
Just like picked up a piece of it.
Oh, okay.
it. Either way, she's gonna give it to him. But this is better than Gloria. Right?
That pebble?
Yeah. This is gonna be a sign that we're together.
Despite my negative feelings of her, I wouldn't discount her as a person. I would still value the life of someone over an inanimate object. But
This is
I suppose I
more
understand
than
where you're
an
coming
inanimate
from.
object. You are now my boyfriend.
okay, great.
It's like a penguin.
Like a penguin.
A penguin? Yeah, they give each other
They give
rocks.
each other pebbles in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All right.
I was just looking through my bag and all I have is flowers and a rock.
How does Sumiko switch between scary and adorable on it just like so quickly?
That's chaotic neutral for you.
You have to let her know that if you see her.
I don't think I'll ever see her again. But if I do, sure.
You should tell your brother.
All right.
Yeah. Also, you should write to me.
I'm not much of a writer.
You are now.
Relationships are about.
Okay, Sumiko.
It can be on a map if you want.
I'm gonna go now.
No. When am I gonna see you again?
Well, I mean, I should be back.
Can you add that pebble to this map?
I should only be like a day.
Well, what if I'm not here tomorrow?
Well, I'll be here. You can come back.
But you won't write to me?
I mean, where should I send it to?
Isn't that what those messengers are for? They'll know where to send it. I can give you some money for it and some paper.
Sure, that'd be great.
Once a day.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Ooh. You had me going there. Thought that was like really creepy. I was a little scared.
How about once a week?
Yeah,
You can just let me know what's going on with your shop and stuff.
once a week I think is more than reasonable. I just wouldn't want to sign up for something that I might forget or, like fail to do. Like once a day.
Well, you won't forget because it gave you a pebble. A pink pebble.
Once a week is fine.
She'll give him, I don't know how much it costs to send a message. So she'll just give him 50 platinum.
Jesus! Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Right. I don't really know how expensive it is either, but I don't know if it's gonna be this much. I'll save
okay.
over the change.
You can save it for when we make another map.
All right.
Okay.
Then I'll see you soon. This time has been stupendous. He tips his hat.
Oh no, milady.
And then he walks out.
No, she'll kiss him on the cheek and
Okay. Stupendous. Oh, but I'm also leaving. And then he walks out.
Awkwardly.
close the door behind him.
Yeah. And you know that the easiest way out of town is the direction that you're going. He goes that way.
I'll just follow him and then grab his hand and just, I have to go this way too.
Okay. I was only going this way because I thought it'd be awkward if we were both leaving and saying bye, and then let's go the original. Yeah, let's go this way.
Okay.
All right. So that's how you walk him to the edge of town before he leaves. Now what are you doing?
Should probably just kiss him on the cheek again.
We'll say he's gone at this point.
And then wave like this.
Does he turn around and go?
It's her first boyfriend. He's gonna protect him
Oh man.
from everyone and everything.
Even himself, apparently.
Especially Gloria.
And now that he's gone, what are you doing?
Where can I go in town to look up people?
Cool.
She just wants to know where Gloria lives and what she looks like.
There are a couple of brokers that you can go to just for general information. They're like information centers.
She'll go there.
Okay.
She's not actually gonna kill this person, by the way.
Hey.
I know.
It's your character.
Of course, she's not.
Sure. So the most that you can get at this information center
What race?
is kind of like it's sort of like a phone book of sorts. Not that there are phones,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
but you can
What's
see that
in the
there are.
quote-unquote phone book?
It's more so information about people that have been in town or that have mostly people who live in town.
Does she live in town?
There are 19 Glorias on this list.
I know her last name, though. You gave it to me.
She does.
Fair.
She persuaded. She rolled a high persuasion for that last name.
You did.
She knows the name.
Okay. There is a Gloriole. There is that Gloriole on this list.
So she lives here.
Her address is here, yes.
She will then find a courier.
Okay.
A dead flower. I didn't think that, but that's really good.
Is that like a horse's head? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We don't need horses, so fuck it. Send a flower.
Okay.
She's gonna send a message. I guess if she can put a dead flower in it, then she'll put a dead flower on the message. It'll be a physical message.
Hell yeah.
It'll say, "Hi, Gloria."
Is that it?
Oh.
No,
Oh, okay.
this is Sumiko. Bane's girlfriend.
Okay. Anything else?
Never speak to him again.
Oh my god.
Or this will be you.
Oh my god.
With a dead flower.
Okay.
And she'll draw a little tombstone.
That escalated really quick.
MySpace shit.
This is happening. Alright. Here we go.
P.S.
Mine now.
He's mine.
Alright.
And she'll ask
Oh, no.
ask the courier if they know anything about her. All she has is her name. She doesn't know what this person looks like.
They don't know anything. They just send messages. It's just gonna cost 10 silver.
Okay.
And that's that.
And then she'll try and,
That is that.
I guess, find the group.
That's that.
Alright. I'd say you can find them. We'll say that you can find you can find Virian and Val as they're kind of hanging out and waiting for Tatiana to do her thing.
She's just gonna walk up and nod, not say anything.
So you're telling me this silver piece is different than this silver piece?
Yes. Look at the colors.
They look the same to me.
No, they don't.
Oh, I have 2 silver pieces. Fine. Okay. I see.
I was waiting for you to understand that, but I was giving you the chance to
You're a
figure
great,
it out.
You're a great teacher. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I learned through experience.
It'll only cost you 10 platinum.
That's this piece. Now you can pay me.
But I'm not going to charge you this time.
Okay.
First one's free.
Best friend discount.
Yes. Best friend discount. So did you patrol?
She's not gonna say anything and just start fixing her hair. Which is already straight.
Tatiana. You get to your mother's house. Knock on the door. She opens up. Tatiana.
Hey,
Hello.
I need your help.
Come in.
Okay.
Take a seat.
I do so.
What's going on?
Cimmeria left for Kengron this morning. I am sorry. She was never supposed to find out about you. I told one person that I thought could keep his mouth shut, and he didn't. But despite everything, I don't think it's right that Cimmeria should die for nothing. You know Kangron. What can we do to stop this from happening to her?
I don't know. I feel very conflicted because I'm angry. I'm angry at you for sharing that information. Because now I'm in danger. I'm angry at Kangron. I don't know. But what I do know is it's very clear where her loyalties lie. She visited me last night.
Oh,
She told me that she was going to be going. And that when she got there, she was going to tell them all about where I am. So, I think old me would have instantly struck her. But she is my daughter. So, I think I have to leave now.
Before I found out who she was, I was afraid of that happening.
Then why did
But I don't know.
Why did you tell someone?
I told you. I really thought he wouldn't tell her. I thought he understood.
Well, now I have to leave.
Call me crazy, but I thought that once she knew that there was no way she would do that to you. I guess she's not who I thought she was.
Their ideals run a lot thicker than blood.
What's the fastest way I can get to Kangron?
It's pretty much a straight shot from here.
Where are you going to go?
I don't know yet.
Well, I need to know.
Maybe you, Thorin? I had so much success there, they didn't find me.
She knows that's where I'm from.
Even worse.
Who can you leave word with that you absolutely trust?
No one. I don't know anyone here. Enough that I trust them. Who do you trust? Never mind. Because I'm sure that you trusted them. I'm sure that you trusted that other member of your party that made this happen.
He didn't intend for this to happen either.
Wherever I go, I'll save up and pay for some kind of discreet message to be sent.
the town of Lash. What's it called?
Marathon.
Northland, okay. Head towards Northland.
I don't know where that is.
It's on Red. Yes.
I've never been in that continent.
Head that way. The people there, I know they're trustworthy. I'll write down some names for you. If you tell them that I sent you, they'll make sure you're looked after. I'll give her Lash and Gilly's names.
I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't know if I'm strong enough to make it through the Sylvan Forest alone. And all of the ships leaving through Stonehaven would leave a record with my departure.
You're under... Then they would know what continent you're on, but not where. Where else would you go? I just don't want to lose you completely.
As I mentioned, wherever I end up, I can send you a message as soon as I raise the funds.
Okay.
I'll figure it out. I just can't stay here.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. It's good to see you.
Until next time.
She doesn't say anything.
I'll walk out of her house.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Cimmeria went to see my mother last night.
I was there.
So you heard her say that
You guys talking to the stone, or did you go back to the hotel?
they were waiting outside the door for me. Remember?
Yeah, we were like outside and we weren't.
Okay, cool. I'll say that.
Well, they said that. They said it before. So you heard her say that she's planning that my mother should leave because she's going to tell Kangron everything she knows about her.
I know she was going to tell Kangron what they wanted, what they found out, but there was no. It was more of a if I don't have a choice, she may want to leave town.
And now my mother is losing the only peace she's had since those bastards tortured her in Kangron.
Seems to be a running trend of Kangron.
I don't want to let her throw my mother under the bus like that.
I know.
So is your mother leaving?
Yes, she's leaving.
Where's she going?
I don't know. She doesn't know.
It's probably smart that none of us know.
Is Kangron after her too?
Yes.
There's a lot to catch
Yes.
up on, Sumiko.
Kangron is after her too.
Oh.
I don't think there's going to be a lot of choice in the matter if they get into Cimmeria's head on what she tells them.
So
Could be a lot
that
about us.
means that Kangron now knows about me, the
It might.
exile's bastard daughter,
They might.
and half elf, by the way. I can't imagine that would sit very well with them.
I don't think sleeping with a dark elf will sit very well with them either.
Well, Cimmeria volunteered her life. I didn't volunteer mine, and I certainly didn't volunteer my mother.
You hear a message, Val. You get a telepathic message. Hello, this is Creel over at Carrie's Couriers. Valgave?
Do I have to accept the message first?
No.
It's okay, it goes through the ring? It goes through the mind ring?
Oh yeah, you do. You do.
Okay.
You have to accept it.
Okay.
Like you can feel that you're being contacted.
Yeah, I'll accept it.
I accept the charges. Am I reaching Valgave?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Creel at Carrie's Courier Service. I have a message for you if you want to come by and grab that.
Alright, I'll be by shortly.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
I apparently have a message. Anyway.
At this point, you can see that your mother's come out of the house, hearing you guys talking pretty loud, and she comes over and hands you a note. If you're heading to Kangron, keep that in mind. And then she walks away. You can see on this note, it says, once you pass the mountains of Oakenridge, you need to kind of stick close to the riverbed, and when you see the city of Kangron, kind of walk along the path. Don't stray from it, because there are different sorts of traps and things for intruders. That's it.
I will show that to the group so that everybody has that knowledge.
So what do you want to do?
I feel like we have to stop her. This isn't just about her anymore.
Who are we stopping?
Cimmeria is trying to go back to Kangron. She might tell them things about where my mother is
And kill herself.
and be killed.
We can hope that she's killed.
Wow.
Because she may be sold otherwise.
Of course. Of course Kangron is in the slave trade.
Sumiko, you notice that Tatiana's mother seems to be trying to sneak past the houses, past you guys. Like, not going to the main road. And that's it. What are the four of you doing?
What are we doing? Does your mother need help?
She just left.
Once they know what she looks like now, where she's been all these years, once they're on her trail, she's in more danger now than she ever was before. If Cimmeria gets a chance to tell them about her.
So what are we doing about Cimmeria?
I think we should try to cut her off if we can.
What does cut her off mean?
Are we gonna kill her?
You laugh, but there may not be many other choices by now.
5 against 1. We shouldn't need to do that. Val,
Oh, I'm going to try and get her back, regardless if she's in Cancron or not.
I feel like we'll have a better chance if she's not. But if we can't catch up to her, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking we'll just walk into Cancron and take her back.
Good idea.
Yeah? You like it?
Yeah, they probably won't notice us.
No.
That's not a good idea at all.
I could just command her to come back.
You're not casting command on anybody's.
I haven't tried it yet.
That's exactly why you're not casting command on anybody.
I mean, it might work.
I mean, I'm not opposed to whatever means are necessary to protect my mother.
I could disguise myself as you.
We don't disguise ourselves as each other anymore.
I don't know, maybe if I pretend to be you
We've seen how that goes. And we
and
know it does
profess my
not work.
love.
Almost already done that, but that's a conversation for another day.
You love her? When are you getting married? You're already married, you know. I don't know if you can be married to 2 people.
Sumiko, usually people who love each other don't end up getting married.
Why not?
Life just doesn't always work out that way.
It's very expensive.
You have money.
Me. I have money that I enjoy for myself.
And Cimmeria.
She has money. She probably doesn't have any money anyway.
It's fine, you just pay for it all.
No, that's stupid.
I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. I would hate for you two not to show each other's love because you don't have money.
It's a two-way street, Sumiko.
Well, has she told you that she doesn't love you? So you're getting married. Pierre and I will make it happen. Luke can play the music.
I can be the ring bearer.
Ring bearer.
Ring bearer.
It'll work out. I'll make her a flower crown. You two can get married. She won't run away for whatever reason. And
My mother will walk her down the aisle and we'll all live happily ever after.
See?
Yeah.
It's all working out according to plan.
See? And you said you two didn't have feelings for each other.
Okay, so Lute said he was going to take a teleportation circle to Oaken Ridge.
Right.
Oh.
Do we want to take him up on that, or do we want to take my means to Kessel?
What's
Both
her
of
name?
those seem very far out of the way from Kangron.
Either way gets us. I mean, Oaken Ridge is technically closer.
We think that she's probably going by teleport, right?
I don't know.
Has she left town yet?
She hasn't come out of Trixon's shop as far as Lith is concerned.
Okay.
We should go check with Trixon about the fastest path.
Okay.
Alright, I'll tell you guys start walking in that direction.
I gotta go get a message. I have a message
Oh, right.
waiting. I don't care if you come or not, but I have to go get a message.
Well, we can meet you at Trixon's.
That's fine.
Okay. So I'll say while that conversation is happening, Trixon's pretty much all set. He's like, all right. I think we should be good to go. I'm sorry that took so long. Are you ready?
Yes. Thank you.
All right, then, right this way. You probably do this in my basement. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yes.
Have you teleported before?
Yes.
It's a little nauseating at first.
I know.
Okay. As long as you're ready, we can do it.
We out this bitch.
Okay. As you guys start walking towards downstairs, you can hear that the door kind of like slams open. Almost accidentally, though. You just hear, oh, sorry. Trixon, just wanted to say goodbye before I left. As you can see that your mother's at the door. And she sees you and him kind of at the back of the store. Trix? Hello again.
I will continue down into the basement.
Okay. She's gonna follow. And Trixon is like, hey. And kind of seeing the look on her face, he's like, oh, is everything okay? And she just walks past him, walking downstairs.
Everything's fine, Trixon. Please, let's just go ahead with it.
As she comes downstairs, I have one question for you. One question. Who do you think they would want more?
Considering that you haven't been there in 200 years.
Mm-hmm.
Me. Stay out of this.
The queen who ran away, deserted with all of their secrets.
If you want to go back, they'll have us both. But I'm going either way. I'm perfectly fine taking you with me. But I'd rather not hurt Tatiana. I told you to get the fuck out of town. You know they're going to torture me. I will try not to tell them.
What about if I went in your place?
You're not going in my place. As I said, either I go,
Fine.
or the two of us go.
She walks out.
Trixon.
Yep. That wasn't awkward. Let's go ahead and do this thing. It's like all you have to do is link pinkies with me. And I'm gonna need a smile.
That is a smile. That's as close as it's gonna get.
Or at least something happy. I need to think happy thoughts if I'm going to be...
Happy thoughts. This will all be over with very soon.
What's your favorite hobby?
I don't know. I don't really have any hobbies.
Oh, right. And he teleports. Cool. I'd say you can see Tatiana's mother, or your mother, walking out.
I can?
Yeah. As you guys are walking to Trixon's. She walks out. She doesn't see you all, and she just is starting to head down the street towards the entrance of town.
I'm going to get my message, so I didn't see that anyway.
Okay. You go and get your message. They hand it to you. After you let them know what you're there for, and I guess you then meet up with them.
Did the messenger also tell me about the armor?
You said there was something waiting for him at the blacksmith that he should go get.
Sure. So you're gonna go and get that as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It'll add another, 10 minutes.
Oh, that's fine.
But yeah, you head over there, and you find the
Improved studded leather.
improved studded leather set.
Who's behind the counter? The sister or the one that I talked to?
This
prior?
is the sister.
The sister. How did she pay for this?
How?
Yes, how?
Collateral mostly.
Okay, well, collateral usually involves items.
Yeah.
Yeah, what items did she use to trade this?
Oh, these beautiful rapiers. Really nice. I just got done appraising them. I feel like she lowballed it a bit. Only by a little bit. But yeah, these are nice. So back down.
What if I just give you this armor back and you keep the fire armor? For those swords back.
Are you not happy with it?
No,
You haven't even tried it on.
I know.
Okay. We can do that.
Thank you.
The rapiers.
Anyways,
Okay. She's like, shit. Fire set. Okay. Are the three of you? What are the three of you doing?
oh, and then I would have stowed them under, my cloak, in the back. I don't know how long they are, but
They're pretty long. Rapiers, after all.
God, they're so bad. Anyway,
He's quicker than you are.
I was proficient with them. Yay!
So is he? Where's he trying to stuff these?
In his ass. I don't know.
Ow.
So you take.
They're dudes.
I think it's gonna hurt more than that.
No, he's just gonna have them sheathed.
Okay. Cool.
Probably the first time he's touched them.
As a
Hey, I
three,
mean, himself, yeah.
three of you go into Trixon's
Mhm.
and find that he is not there.
Perfect. Okay. Great. Great.
You kind of go and look throughout the back. You go downstairs. You can see that the sigil is still hot. It's like there's still smoke coming off of it.
I'll read this as I'm walking back.
Okay.
Is Varian's sister around?
She is around. Yeah, she's just in the back, doing inventory.
Flag her down.
All right. How you doing?
Wow, what a question.
Bad timing?
Yeah, not having the best day. But is Trixon around? When will he be back? Where did he go?
I think he just left.
Where did he go?
He's dropping your other the member of your party off somewhere.
What do you know about transportation spells? Anything?
I'm still learning. But I've done it successfully a couple times.
Do you know the fastest route to Kangron?
Let's see if he left his book around here. She goes upstairs. Ah, yes. I think I know the one that he used. Yep, I got it here.
Is there a faster way?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Could you send us to the same place
Sure. You can go right now?
Just a minute. Val,
Mm-hmm.
how far out are you?
How far am I?
8 minutes of walk time.
8 minutes and 6 seconds.
Stop to tie his shoes.
We should be able to follow her trail. Just get here as quickly as you can.
Okay. And I'm still walking.
Okay. I'd say as you guys are doing that, Tristan's already back.
Oh,
As it's like a... It's like,
sweet.
whew, I don't have to teleport you all. Tristan's there. And he's like, hello, everyone.
We need for Cimmeria not to go back to Kangron.
That's something someone should have told me maybe 10 or 15 seconds ago. I just transported her there. Well, pretty close.
I would have liked to. I guess we'll need you to do the same for us, if you can.
That's fine. So, just the three of you then?
Val's on his way,
Oh, I see.
so as soon as he gets here.
Yeah, we can do that.
What do you know about Kangron?
I know that they're really strict on people who are there to trade.
How so?
Well, out of all of the places that I go to sell and procure different kind of items and things, they are the most strict.
Do you have some kind of license?
Yes.
You're not here to make significant eye contact with.
I know.
I can sell in pretty much every area of Sentil, and a couple of areas in Arenthia.
Are there ways into Kangron without a merchant license?
Not that I know of.
Can we use yours
I
to
can
get
copy
entry?
it.
I don't mind. I'm very straight edge.
So we'll just be there as representatives of Tricks and Fixins, which is really hard for me to say.
Then you'll need a preliminary, like a secondary market pass. I can get that for you. Hold on, I have a couple of slips. They're basically good for a one-time use. It's like I would write out, I'd put my signature on it, I'd assign you my card that you'd have to show them, and it would just say that X number of guests are coming to, Kangron for this reason, how long approximate that you'll be staying, and it should be fine.
Okay. I know that it's mostly elves there.
It's pretty much only elves.
Entirely elves.
Entirely elves.
So how would they react to a dragonborn, a half elf, and a dark elf walking into a bar?
And what else?
Well,
I'll be cool with you.
probably the same way that they treat a half-orc. I got a lot of looks. A lot of people weren't very nice to me. But business is business.
Okay. They're used to seeing merchants from
Money talks.
other areas.
Yes.
Okay.
However, I will say, though, that they had a very specific place for me to stay. If I was walking around somewhere, I either had an advisor or an advisor. It was more like a chaperone. I either had a chaperone or there was someone I could feel eyes on me, as if someone was tailing me. There were only certain areas that I had access to, which makes sense, but it was a lot more limited than a standard city. For outsiders. I'm not sure about the people that live there.
Okay.
At this point, Val walks downstairs. Oh, hello. You have arrived.
I have.
Are you all good to go then? Here's the pass. I've written it out.
Pass for what?
We're going to be using his merchant pass to enter Kingron as salespeople for Trixens Fixins.
Not a bad idea.
Could come in handy.
Do we need to have some merchandise just in case?
What are we selling?
Flowers.
Oh, I have a lot of those.
We can sell things for you while we're there.
Actually, that might be a very good idea. You want to take a couple of things with you?
Helps with the cover.
Do we get a cut of the profit?
I haven't done enough for you all to retain all of the profit Val gave.
We'll give you all the profit.
I don't ask for much.
I'm just kidding. You can have some of the profit. A lot of my things, the cool things I make in house, so it's not that big of a deal.
1 copper.
You all have no concept of money.
All right.
I think that's
So
reasonable.
I'll be right back. I'll go and get some stuff and be right with you all.
Is that not enough for you?
A copper?
Yeah. I feel like that goes pretty far.
In whose world?
I don't know. I gave Dane some money this morning and he thought it was a lot.
How much did you give him?
I don't know, like 50 platinum.
You all have no fucking concept of money.
Wait, why did Dane ask for 50 platinum from you?
He didn't.
You gave him 500 gold?
Yep.
So who has access to our bank again? All of us? All of us?
Everyone.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
Cool.
Am I not allowed to do that with my money?
You can do whatever you want with the money on your person.
It was given to me.
Correct.
That was yours.
That was yours to do as you please.
So, how did things go?
Fine.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
Sure.
Good.
Sure.
But not great.
She will throw out a ball from her bag of treasures.
Okay. Roll that D8.
Oh man, I know what it is. It is... Oh man.
A walrus.
A mastiff comes out.
Big dog.
Aww.
Big dog.
Oh, look, a dog!
Aww.
Oh, good avoiding the question, Sumiko. Clever.
What are you talking about? This is a nice dog here.
Just goes around licking people. At this point, Trixen comes downstairs. He has a bag of holding. All right. Does anyone have something to write on?
Oh, I do.
Okay. Now the prices of these are, say, in here I have. They love their horses and things, so I put in a bunch of saddles. There are 5.
5 what?
These are saddles. They're magical saddles.
You said 5.
5 of them are in this bag. These you're going to want to sell for 2,500 each.
2,500 copper?
Gold. 2,500 gold. All the prices I give you will be in gold. If they try and, bargain you down, I'd say the furthest you can go down for these are about 2,380
Copper.
gold. All these prices listed will be in gold.
What about platinum?
238 platinum then. Next, there is a portable hole in here. You're going to want to sell that for about 9,000 gold. And if needed, you can bring it down to about 8,500. Just trying to get it sold. And they love their weapons, so I provided 6 javelins in here. And they are imbued with different elements. So each of those are going to sell for about 1,800 gold.
And what are the elements so that we can make the right sales pitch?
Sure. You have 1 of acid, a couple of fire, lightning, and the rest are poison.
What's the lowest on those?
I'd say the lowest you can go is about 1,700.
Do you have a recommended buyer? Or place to sell?
They will list out like the markets and things that you'll be able to go to.
Is there anything interesting enough here that the royalty would be willing to have an audience with us to see?
Oh, not in this bag. Give me 1 moment. As he leaves. He comes back in about 10 minutes. Alright. This one here. This one is going to be 100,000 gold. And this one is it's a tall rod, but it can be used for transporting a very large army. It's kind of like an instant vacation spot. It transforms them, I mean, not transforms, but it teleports them to like a paradise. It could be really whatever the person who's using it imagines. Maybe a tranquil garden, or a palace, or an island.
Sounds expensive.
Yes, it is.
So it's sort of a way to hide a large group of people.
Yes.
So it's not on this plane.
No.
Got it.
Up to 200 people.
Okay.
It's perfect for, armies who want to have some R&R.
That would come in handy for them. Okay. Anything else we need before we leave?
I would say with the price of that one, that's probably one of my best. So I wouldn't go lower than 100,000 gold.
We'll take care of it.
Please. If not, you owe me 100,000 gold,
Good thing we have it.
which can be paid off in multiple sums. It's fine. I won't hunt you or anything.
You don't scare us, Tristan.
Good. I'm not very intimidating.
Thank you.
You alright, Varian? I'm good.
Are you okay?
Yep. Just gotta say we have the ring and the amulet. If royalty doesn't show any interest in anything we got from Trixon.
Ring?
That's true.
Wait, amulet?
So we have the ring, we have the amulet,
The locket?
and
The
we have
locket.
rapiers.
What ring?
Yeah, what ring?
It's just a ring I got from a friend.
Yeah, well, it wasn't me, and I'm your only friend, so who gave you the ring?
No, you're not my only friend, you're my best friend.
Okay, I'm not your best friend.
I showed it to Tatiana, but Cimmeria gave me this ring with her family crest on it before she left.
You can use that to propose to her.
It's not how. No, it's not how that works.
It's not the same thing.
And you know the locket.
Yes, I do. Are we ready to go?
I think so. I guess we don't need his help after all.
Can the dog come?
Sure.
Let's do this.
All right. Who's going to be the main talker?
The main talker?
Yes. Who's going to give the tricks and fix and sales pitch?
I mean, I wrote down everything.
I will.
I was gonna say that.
Give me your best,
I
your
could
best
charm
pitch.
them.
Pitch for what?
Like you're selling something. I'm a customer.
What do you want?
Hey, I'm a customer, and I'm not Trixon.
How much money do you have?
You know, what are you selling there?
It depends on what you're looking for. And how much money you have. Because I don't sell cheap shit.
All right, pause. So when you're speaking with a customer, you want to start with being nice to them, and you want to encourage them to spend the money. Like you want to let them know of your wares and what you have available first.
Correct, but before I waste my time pitching something, well, what? Then I need to know they can afford it.
That's so rude.
No, it's not. It's money.
Do you only help people
I'm not going to offer somebody
if they
a
look like they're injured?
$9,000 portable hole when they have 6 fucking gold on them.
That's a lot of gold.
I usually start with, "Hello, what are you in the business for today?" Try that.
Okay.
Unpause. Hey, I'm not Trixon. What do you have for sale today?
Well, I have an assortment of wares, my friend.
Oh,
Is there anything in particular you are looking for, or would you like to know everything I have on my list?
I feel so much better now that I know that we're friends. I'm more likely to spend my money at your establishment. What do you have there on your list?
We have some magically enchanted javelins.
Wow,
Yeah, they're very cool for throwing at your enemies and killing them.
that's actually exactly what I wanted to.
Perfect.
You see how good that was?
Perfect, yeah.
Do exactly that, and
Got it.
You'll be fine.
I think I could have done a better job.
You would have sold him that javelin for 1 gold. If he liked you.
No, I had the most that I could sell it for is the lowest was 1,700 gold.
You sure it's not copper? I heard copper.
He said gold for everything on this list. I wrote it down his exact words.
Yes. Please don't sell anything there for 1,700 copper.
I'm going to try and get more.
1,700 gold at the minimum.
Got it.
Thank you.
We can do 1,700.
Sumiko, just watch.
Don't overcharge either. We are a wholesome business.
How much is overcharge?
But it's just a little bit.
1,800 gold.
Just enough. Okay.
What about 1,800 gold and 1 copper?
There's a maximum. We don't want to overcharge people. We want people to want to come back and buy with us again. And maybe even like our stuff so much that they come to one of our stores.
We've got you, Trixon.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I need to check in on my other store. See how that's going.
After you take us.
Yes. Are we ready?
Let's go.
We have to link pinkies. We don't actually have to. Ready? And
The dog doesn't have a pinky.
Please tell me you made Cimmeria do that.
go. And you guys are, that similar sensation of being teleported.
Speed, Mr. Sula.
Yes. You can see the mountains that Redalia spoke of in her letter. And you guys begin to walk that path.
I'm putting my owl mask on as soon as we come out of that portal.
Okay. You, on the other hand,
Or did.
at this point, go ahead and give me 3 death saves. At this point, you've made it to town. You know the exact path to take, the fastest route, and
Can I have 25 silver on me. Is that enough to rent a horse? Just one last horse.
Ride it on a donkey.
not there wouldn't be
Oh,
any place to rent one from where you were teleported
okay.
to Kangron.
That's sad. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. She just likes horses. It's great.
One last horse ride.
Yeah,
One
that was
last
the
horse.
plan, but okay. It's fine.
And as you walk up, you can see that there are about 6 guards that are standing at the entrance, which is normal. They instantly recognize you. And as you walk over,
Before I get close, can I just take the short swords off? Set them down on the ground.
sure, you can see there are multiple other guards that have kind of taken their bows and arrows, and you can see that there are about 8 to 10 of them that are staring at you through portcullises on the walls. And the guard that's at the entrance. Old, do you all know who this is? It seems that our princess has decided to return home. Let's welcome her back with open arms. You can kind of hear something giggling. And he's like, "No, I mean it this time. Don't kill her." And as you're walking over, they come there. They're kind of like strong-arming you. They put cuffs on you and start to walk you into the city. And one of the guards who is currently holding your right arm and kind of pushing you into the city. You know, I really looked up to you. You're always so strong, so fierce. Why'd you have to do that? I'm sad, really. They're pushing you into town.
Nobility make mistakes just like everyone else.
I've never deserted. So they're pushing you. You can see that as you walk through the streets, townsfolk are just kind of cursing at you, throwing things at your feet. The guards kind of have to tell people to hold off because they're hitting the guards too. Or they're almost hitting the guards. It's random food items, just things that they can just pick up and throw. People who are throwing a copper piece as it hits you in the head, and another person comes and picks it up. And they bring you into the center of town. So you've understood how this town works, and that the innermost sanctum of this town is where the nobility reside. as they're walking you down. You can see some of the other guards kind of look at each other. Like, that's her, isn't it? Yeah, I believe that's her. Cimmeria. Oh man. I wonder if she knows. And the other guard's like, I don't know. Oof. Alright. As they're walking you down, they bring you to the cages and holding cells. And they like throw you into one. Someone go grab the Guru Gron. She's gonna want to talk to our new prisoner. You don't hear anything for about 30 minutes. Don't see anything. There isn't anyone in your adjacent cells. It's just very dark. It's cold, damp, and it feels unfit. Like you feel like you deserve it, I suppose, based on what you've told me. Mm-hmm. But it feels unfit for nobility, of course, to even see some of these cells, let alone be in one of them.
Sounds about right.
At this point, you haven't had many interactions with the Guru Gron. She is the highest commander of all things military in Kangron. You've met her maybe once. And what you remember from her is that she has a very commanding, intimidating, and almost threatening personality. It's almost as if in her presence you want to bow. You want to get on a knee. You can hear footsteps. You can hear armor hitting the ground. As you hear, Guru Gron. Guru Gron. Guru Gron. Different guards, potentially getting on their knees. As she walks up, she is about 6'3". She's a high elf. She has incredibly pale skin, almost ghost-like. She has piercing purple eyes and brunette hair that hangs to like her mid-back, bangs over her side apart on the right side. You can see that she has deep red scratch scars on both of her cheeks, and she has like bite marks on her neck, like all the way across, like deep marks that are scars. On her ears, at least the ear that you can see, she has a series of looping earrings that extend through about 6 piercings. So it's like a chain that just keeps extending, that ends with a small hook. She comes over to you. You can feel that presence. She looks at you. And as you look into her eyes, at her face, it seems as if she could care less if you existed or not. That's just the kind of face that she has. That's her neutral.
I'll keep my eyes on the ground.
Lift your eyes and look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course I do.
Say it.
Do you want a name?
Hmm?
Do I want a name?
Title's fine.
Okay. You are the Guru Gron.
I am. Do you know why I'm here?
Yes.
Why do you think I'm here?
I need to stand trial.
She smirks. That's probably something that your father would say. I, on the other hand, am here to give you information and to propose a deal. Well, a choice. Your father is currently in a coma. I'm not sure what happened. But as you know, if something happens to the current I become the top leading force. I make all of the decisions, unless he is dead, in which they would replace him. But in his comatose state, the decision-making is now mine. So I'm going to be doing things a little different. I don't think that we should waste talent. Instead, I want you to work for me. What do you say?
Please let me see him.
Give me your answer first.
I don't know what you want. Of course. I am in no position to say no.
You are not.
And I never would.
Good.
Please let me see him.
Fine. You can see him after we are done talking. This is far more important than any of us. The job is simple, really. I know all of the things that you've been up to in your absence.
Why did you not bring me back? I'm sorry.
It was something that your father he's growing weak. I think normally he would have sent out, and I would have done the same, would have sent out someone to take care of you. For some reason he wanted to wait for you to come back. I don't know why. I think it was a foolish choice of his. If it were my choice at the time, you would have been dead already. But I've had a change of heart. I'm going to do things differently. Now, your friends that you made are probably going to be coming after you. I want you to embrace them. I want you to go back to them. And together, you're all going to do favors for me. This will benefit King Grom. Do I have your allegiance?
Of course. But I cannot promise you theirs.
If you value your life, you'll make it happen.
You know very well that there are many things I value.
If you value King Grom, you will make this happen. Am I understood?
Yes.
Good.
And what will the people here be told?
The people here will tell of Sashar Lightchild's gracefulness, mercy, that even in the thick of things, the leaders of this town can still have a heart. That's what they will be told.
And I will be spared.
Of course. Open this.
I returned because I did not think that I should be shown any special treatment. I am still of that mind.
Well, let those words be the last of that kind that come out of your mouth, or see a dagger in its place. Understood?
What will you have me do?
I said open. The guards race over, open the cell. Let her out of these chains. As they unlock your cuffs. Come with me. This place reeks. It is beneath the both of us.
It is not beneath me.
At this point, you've never seen someone move so fast. But you can feel hands around your neck and your back is against the wall in almost an instant. As she is just gripping you, it's hard to breathe. I determine your worth. You are beyond this. Have I made myself clear?
I'll nod as best I can.
Hmm?
I will nod as best I can.
It's actually pretty hard. 'Cause
Yeah.
she's like, oh. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, yes.
Good. Then let us get out of here. And get you out of those wretched clothes. That's where we're gonna end game.
Yikes!
Big yikes.
Whew, whew.
Here we go again.
You better roll good on those charisma checks.
Oh man.
Sorry, y'all. That lasted longer than I thought it would. All right. So we'll pick up next Sunday at 5 p.m. EST. In the meantime, feel free to drop by our Discord and talk to us about, tonight's session and stuff. And thank you to everyone that is watching or listening. And
Thank you to our 3 subs.
Yes.
Hey.
Thank you for all of the subs.
Sub gang.
Yes. We super appreciate it. Thank you for watching and stuff. And we'll see you all soon. Keep up with our social media because we're going to have things.
Cool stuff.
Things.
Stop.
Bless you.
Thanks. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good night.